Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Country Cuz Show here on Wednesday for the Hump Day Report. And today, what we gonna be exploring in a lesson and practice tips on the lap steel. I got you zoomed in already. I hope you can see, because I want you to watch and learn. And I'm still tuning in my open E tuning. Once again, I'll try to put it up there somewhere in a minute. Open E is E, B, E, G sharp, B, E. Alright, so we're going to be exploring again in the key of G, which is the 3rd fret. Now, what we gonna talk about today is, I was out this week, one day. We've had rain on and off all week, much needed rain, I might add, because we was dry. Boys helping my garden. We had a lot of wind come through yesterday evening, just about dark, and it was misty raining, and a big old limb fell on top of my jalapeno peppers, and I got my hat and went out there in the rain and was going to move it, and it was too big, so I went and got my golf cart out of the shop, got the chainsaw and cut it up and moved it off my peppers and stood them back up, because I didn't want them to had that big old limb pressure on it overnight. But I just checked, and they looking pretty good this morning, and we had the doggone hogs come back tearing up the field too, so. But what we gonna be doing today is talking about some pitching technique and some bar movement, and this all happens simultaneously. So in a G, we're gonna go from a G but we're gonna get there a different way. But see how what I'm doing right there is rolling in and I'm skipping. Two strings at a time, so I'm pinching up on the 2nd and 3rd string and going, and then skipping back towards me to hit the 3rd and the 4th string. It sounds like that. And I kind of give it a pause. Lift that bar up slightly, you hear that? Alright, and then I skipped over. So that's just practice tips, and you know, when I was sitting on the porch, I was out there playing, had my big amp up, cranked it up a little bit. See, I paused at the 5th and the 7th fret, and that's G, A, B, and then C, so. And I went to the D, so. I'm raking across, because I want you to get your sounds of your bar movement. You can do it, you can either play it. I'm doing 2 strings just for showing you right here. Or you can either pick it or you can pause it. And then pick it at the C here. See how that sounds. across. Now I was skipping, instead of plucking 2 strings, I'm plucking the first and the second, and then doing the same. Now that was a slant, and all I did, I'm gonna and I'm going, when I get to the 5th fret, I got the bar on the, I'm emphasizing on the 2nd string, 5th fret, the 3rd string, 4th fret. Same thing here, I'm using the 2nd string, 7th, and the 6th fret, so it sounds like this. I use that windshield wiper effect, as I call it. Now you can go and skip strings and go the 1st string and the 3rd string, and it'll sound like this. That gives you a little darker sound, and this one will give you a brighter. I used the A that time to set myself up to go to the D. Just walk my way back to the C. See how I slide into that G? You can start off way up here there. anyway, you practice doing that, and when you're practicing, try to sing a song in your head along. Make your rhythm track. And that can be done all up and down the board in any key. You can do it in A. We was in A then. A is a fifth fret. Then you use a D, which is your five, your 1 chord, 4, and your 5 chord. You use D, I mean A. Then you go to the D. That's your 10th fret, and your E at your 12th. Or, in this case, it's tuned in open. E, you could go. Open. So it doesn't really make a matter on that thing. You can play it in a key of C. Key will work. You just transpose what you're doing to the frets, and that's when you get to be familiar with your frets. Let's go over the frets one time. Someone asked about them, and we're going to use sharps today instead of flats. So we start off in an E. That's open. Close on the first fret is an F. Second fret is an F sharp. Third fret is a G. This is your alphabets for music, people. The fourth fret is a G sharp. Fifth fret is an A. Then there's an A sharp at the 6th fret. Then there's a B at the 7th fret. Now here's where the kicker comes in. There's no B sharp, because the next fret at the 8th fret is a C. Then a C sharp at the 9th fret. Then a D sharp at the 11th. And the 12th fret is an E, which starts over. wanted to go with your flats, and it depends on how the music wrote, I could say that this is an E, this is an F, so that would make the second one a G flat, then a G at the third, and a A flat at the fourth, and an A at the fifth, a B flat at the sixth, a B at the seventh, and there's your C. A D flat at the ninth, and then a D, then an E flat at the 11th, and then it starts over at the 12th as an E. So there is your whole keyboard laid out in this tuning. Now, if you change the tuning, your guitar will change, but after you learn your alphabets, your ABCs, and ABCs and A sharps and A flats, C's, you'll know when you change the tuning where you're at by having that mental picture in your mind. That's just a banjo roll. I'm playing an E. And what I'm doing is playing the third string first, then the first string, then the second. There we go, a lot of fun and learning some of your notes. See how you can get carried away. It's very easy. I can sit out on my back porch in the shade late in the evening whenever there's a cool breeze blowing and hot summer day and really play for hours and have a great time. Sometimes people are walking up and down the road, they stop, and I have seen them ride the golf carts out there in the field, stop and listen for an hour at a time, just enjoying the music. And I love doing that for the people, and I love doing that for me, and I love doing this for y'all. So, with that being said, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for stopping by today with the Country Cuz Wednesday Hump Day Report. I know it's a busy thing, and y'all keep them people out there in Texas in your prayers and thoughts where they had the shooting at the school. Sad that things like that go on. People have lost touch with reality. People are out of control or something. I don't know what's going on, but I do know people don't have no respect for others anymore. That's why I prefer to stay on the property and around the farm and go to town and get what I need and get the heck out of town and come back out here in the boondocks where I feel comfortable. I hope y'all have a great day. My garden is doing great. I've had squash has went crazy. I've been picking squash, giving squash away, giving it to my mother, my brother, and his wife, and we've eaten some, and I ain't never seen squash made. I didn't know it made that fast, but every day I'm picking squash. My peppers is doing good. I got bell peppers that big, look like them that come from Mexico in Walmart, except mine I hope it's going to taste a lot better, because I grow them. I know they will. I got jalapeno peppers, I got cayenne peppers, and whoo, I got about 70-something sweet banana pepper plants, about yay high, that they'll be producing soon. And I'll be putting a lot of them up in the freezer, and I'll take the old ones out and discard them and have fresh ones all year. We use them, all the peppers, jalapeno peppers. I made jalapeno pepper poppers. I got some onions. Big old onions. I'm actually thinking about making onion rings today. So y'all stay hungry and eat good, but practice your lap steel guitar and get with somebody and play with them together like I do on the weekends and have some fun and make some music, y'all. Y'all take care and thanks for stopping by.